Sheila Banks here with another video, and this one is entitled In the House of the Rising Sun, and it is based on a blog post that can be found at mysticbeastblog.blogspot.com. The depravity and horror revealed in the Epstein Files have more of us waking up to the real situation. It has become apparent that humankind is dealing with something that is not human. The prophets of the Old Testament were calling them out millennia ago. Some kind of psychopathic subspecies that looks like us has been able to infiltrate all aspects of human society and secure positions of power. Furthermore, they have been successful at programming our species to follow the lead of authorities. After all, we are a herd animal. Consequently, these psychopaths have been able to deceive most humans into believing all manner of nonsense. To this day, we remain subservient to monarchs and the power elite. Undeniably, this subspecies has had a significant impact on the trajectory of human evolution. On behalf of these psychopaths, humankind has enacted countless wars and killing sprees, and it enrages me when I think of the struggle and suffering both my parents endured because of the unconscionable actions of these wicked beasts in charge. It might have been different for my parents' generation if they had seen more clearly what we see now. Their generation had been parented by people who had experienced their own traumas as a result of the Great Depression and World War I. And then they themselves, as young adults, went on to face the upheavals of World War II. During their era, they knew nothing of conspiracies, whereas today we have the Epstein Files. The psychopathic parasites in charge have existed for a very long time, and they have had the opportunity to spread their reach. The West is plagued by this infestation of evil. That is not to say tentacles haven't reached the East or the South. Regardless of where they have penetrated, they, nonetheless, depend on humans to manifest their destructive schemes. Reports about unspeakable atrocities being committed by those connected to Epstein give us a clear picture of the subspecies we are dealing with. We actually have a cabal of satanic pedophores running the show here on planet Earth. How can we, as creatures with the capacity for conscience, turn a blind eye to the real situation? Clearly, with the uncovering of this evil network, our species finds itself at a crossroad. The revelations coming out about the industrial scale trafficking of children for sex and organ harvesting have to be a catalyst for our collective action. To remain content with the status quo will likely end in our species' further devolution and eventual demise. By keeping humankind divided, our psychopathic overlords have been able to remain in control. We have been programmed for hostility on so many fronts: race, religion, gender, football team, and political affiliations, to name a few. But the bottom line is, we can no longer fall for divide and conquer tactics. The parasitic subspecies that have subjugated humankind for far too long must be dealt with once and for all. We claim our species is endowed with intelligence and free will. Well, now is the time to prove it. There is the pressure for us to unite. If we are to harness the power of the people, we must aim for unity of purpose. It can't be business as usual. Now that we know what our puppet politicians are up to, why would we choose to cooperate? A good first step might be the widespread refusal to pay taxes that support these perverts, pedophiles, and traitors. What if they called for war and nobody showed up? We do not need to descend into chaos nor fight one another to end our relationship with this satanic system in which we find ourselves. A new world is possible because we are a species of co-creators. What we do as a collective will determine what happens to Homo sapiens sapiens. But don't be fooled nor diminished. You truly do play a vital role in this cosmic battle between good and evil.